Hi guys, welcome to another Buzzing Walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya. And today the question that I've been asked is, where are the best bars here in the Pattaya area? So what I thought we'll do is I'm going to show you some of the bars that I know, but what I'd like to do is ask you guys to do what you always do, which is what makes this channel so fantastic, is I would like you to drop your comments below for me and nominate places that you go to, where you hang out, where you think, do you know what, this is a decent bar and I would recommend it to friends and to other followers of the Buzzing Pattaya channel. So I'm going to go around a few places. I'm not going to mention them all, so please guys don't jump on me saying, oh, you didn't mention this bar, you didn't mention that bar. That's the whole point of what we're doing, is to allow you the opportunity to mention them for the bar and on behalf of the bar, so we can all learn from each other, because that's the thing that I really love about the channel. So what makes me do this is we are really creating an incredible directory of knowledge all about Pattaya, I got pulled up on that the other day, about Pattaya and about all the things that go on here. All right, so as you can see behind me, the first point I'm going to show you, and I'll spin the camera around in a minute and just show you what's going on, then we're going to head off and go around some of the different bars. But the first place I want to point out to you is the Triangle Bar. Now that's in LK Metro, just opposite LK Metro in Soi Buakhao, and it's a really, really popular bar. So I'm going to spin this around and then we're going to head off, and I'm going to show you probably 6 or 7 what I would say are go-to bars if you want to mix with other phalangs, other tourists, as well as enjoy like sports and beers, etc, etc. So, but as I said, it's not going to be a complete guide, it's just going to be a few that I want to recommend, but also I would like to ask you guys to do what you do best, and that is to comment in the channel and share where you think are go-to bars. All right, so remember, the only criteria is just one thing. It cannot be a gentleman's club and it cannot be an AGOGO bar. It can be a bar with girls in, but it can't be specifically an AGOGO bar or a gentleman's club. We'll talk about them ones in other videos to come. All right guys, so let me spin the camera around and let's start our tour around what I consider to be some of the go-to bars. All right, let's go. All right guys, so before I get run over, this is the first place I want to show you. It's called the Triangle Bar. I'm going to be careful, it's quite busy today. And there you go, that's the Triangle Bar sign. Now, they often run promotions, they often run a promotion 2 for 1. So you get 1 beer, I think it's about 120 baht, but you get a second beer for free. I think they're still running that promotion as I talk to you about it right now. I'm not 1,000,000% sure, but I do believe that's what they're doing. And inside here, they have live music, and it's a really good bar. It's quite popular. Lots of people, lots of expats that come here. It's one of those kind of afternoon stroke early evening bars, and once you get settled down for the day, then this is probably where you'll stay until you head off into the evening's entertainment. All right, so this is the Triangle Bar. It's located in Soi Buakhao, and it is just not far away from Soi Diana and the LK Metro area. All right, so Triangle Bar, that's number 1. Let's go find the next one. Okay, so I've now gone over into LK Metro, and another very popular bar here. I'm just going to scroll up. Look at the name on there, famous sign name, everybody recognises it, the FCUK Inn. Now they have pool teams and that in here. It's quite a small bar, but it's very popular. Again, lots of expats go in here. It's a good place to start the evening off if you're coming into LK Metro, and it's very popular, very, very popular. So yeah, the FCUK bar, which is just on the LK Metro, but it's near the Soi Buakhao side, not on the Soi Diana side. All right, so there's one other bar I want to show. There's actually 2 other bars I'm going to show you in LK Metro, so let's just have a walk up. Easier to walk it, I think. It's early today, so there's not many people around, not many things going on, so it's not really an issue. And I will give this bar a little shout out. I don't really go in it a lot, to be truthful, but I do know that the Metro bar is very popular. I know a lot of guys constantly make reference to this bar, and it's really designed for sports and for meeting up with people. It's quite a popular bar for those kind of things. But when we're talking about sports, one of the places I want to show you, which is right in the corner of LK Metro, and it's a very, very busy bar, particularly in high season, and it's called the I Rovers. It used to be called the Irish Rovers, it's now called I Rovers, and it's owned by a guy called Darren, really nice guy. And in fact, we're going to do an interview with Darren very soon, and he'll tell you all about how the I Rovers works, and when he took it over from Simon, etc, etc. But here it is here, and This is the iRovers. So if you're into your sports, 100%, this is one of the go-to places in LK Metro. Pretty much got every sort of sport you can think of covered. I think they've got about 40 TVs in there. And also, if you're looking for somewhere central to stay, let me just pan up a little bit. You see up there? So they do have a selection of rooms. I haven't personally stayed in the iRover, so I can't tell you for sure what it's like in terms of noise levels, but I do know it's busy. And the rooms are often very, very busy and very packed out, and quite often very booked. So I guess that's a good sign. But the iRovers, that's a place, if you love your sports, then that is the place to go, especially for expats. They've got pool teams, dart teams. It's all going on in here. So there you go, that's the iRovers. Okay, so next on the list, and by no surprise, is the Billabong. Now, back in the day, before COVID, the Billabong was one of those places where if you didn't get here before mid-afternoon, say 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, possibly say 5 o'clock, you weren't going to get a seat. These seats were all packed. It was just a hive of activity, lots and lots of freelancers here. But again, it's one of those places, if you're looking for somewhere to come to, if you're looking for somewhere to meet people, then the Billabong was a go-to place without a shadow of a doubt. Obviously, you know, we're early today. I'm only having a wander around, so it's not busy. But you can see there's a lot of seating here, which is a true indication as to how busy it used to be. It's getting there slowly now. It's slowly coming back. You know, we're still starting to get a few of the expats come back here. So it's getting there. And in the far side there, see over in the corner there, they have a live band play the music every night. I would say to you that they do their best. Let's leave it at that. Without being too disrespectful, let's say they do their best for the music. But yeah, definitely the Billabong in LK Metro is one of the places that I would say come and check it out. All right, so JIBBY'S Bar. I want to talk to you about JIBBY'S Bar because last time I came into LK Metro, I didn't mention it, which was wrong with me really, because it's a really nice bar. Now you can't see because obviously it's shut at the moment, but it's a nice quiet bar, air conditioned, no pushy girls. It's a really good place if you want to have a very quiet, chilled out time with your mates before you head off out, or maybe you just want to come and have a drink. The girls are really, really nice. They're not pushy, they're not in your face. So definitely I would recommend coming to JIBBY'S Bar. It's one of those places where it's kind of like right in the middle, but you could be easily forgiven to thinking that you're actually not in LK Metro because it really is quite a quiet bar. But yeah, go and check out JIBBY'S Bar. It really is a good place to head to. All right, so while everyone's restocking their beers and doing all their replenishments for the day, I'm going to head back to the motorbike and we're going to head off to another location that I would recommend is one of the go-to places here in the Pattaya area. Okay, so next up on the list is RETOX Game On. RETOX Game On, a really good sports bar. It's owned by a guy called Colin. He's a really, really nice guy. They do a pool league, they've also got a darts team, and they also have a golf society, which if you enjoy your golf, you can go and play the golf. And they have a huge comprehensive range of TVs in there which cover pretty much every sport you can imagine. So you're not going to go short if you're looking for coverage and to watch those games. And likewise, as you can see here, I'm just going to go closer and show you, they've got a very good selection of food in the RETOX. Let me just scroll down there, you can see that there. And if you want to come somewhere you can have some decent food, likewise you can watch the sport, enjoy a few beers with your mates. Lots of expats come here. It is an expat magnet, and if you want to come here, meet new friends, meet new contacts, play your golf, maybe go out and if you like a game of pool, play your pool, then the RETOX Game On is the place to go. And I'm just going to span up, there you go, there's the sign there, you can see the sign, RETOX Game On, and it is down Soy Honey. And you can get to it just off Second Road, as well as if you come through Soy Bacau and you go down Soy Honey. All right, so there we go, guys. That's that one. Let's head off to our next destination. All right, so we're nearly at the end. I'm just going to show you a few more places, and we're going to finish off with one last one further down. Now, you look up there, you can see just as I scroll up there, okay, where it says we're open. All right, that is the Robin Hood, and we are in the Avenue Mall. Let me just show you here. There you go, we're in the Pattaya Avenue shopping mall, okay? And basically, if you go upstairs, these stairs here you can see, let me just spin around a bit, there you are. If you go up there and head upstairs to the first floor where it says we are open, that is where the Robin Hood is, and it's a really, really nice place. It's come on leaps and bounds. The food quality in there is fantastic. They've got a lot of screens in there, so if you do want to watch any sports, etc., they have that covered. As I just said, they've got a very, very comprehensive menu and some very, very good quality food in there. They've got a pool table, darts, etc., so it is a good place to hang out, and the location is perfect. So if you're thinking of somewhere to come for a few beers before you head off out in the evening and you want somewhere central, then you really are smack bang in the middle here in the Pattaya Avenue. Now what I want to do is I want to show you just across here. Let's go over this side. Now almost opposite, well in fact not almost, it is opposite. Opposite here, you see over there in the far corner, and you see that purple sign there up there? That is the Wonderful Beer Bar. Now there's two of them. There's the Wonderful Beer Bar there, and if I just scroll down a little bit, there you go, across there you can see the Wonderful Beer Bar again. These are two very, very popular expat hangouts. They normally get busy late afternoon through to the evening, but both of these are very, very good if you're trying to find people to meet and you're looking for people to connect with. Both the Wonderful Bars are very good places to check out and to hang out. All right, so I'm going to head back to the motorbike now, and then I'm going to head down to one last place and just going to shout this place out. And then remember, these are just bars I'm mentioning. That if someone said to me, hey Trevor, I'm going out tonight, can you give me a few places that I need to go and check out? These are places that all of them that I've recommended in this video, I would be quietly confident that should you go in there, that you will have a good time. One place that I'm not sure about, which is a casualty, over there, you see now next there, see the meeting point. Now that used to be a really good place to go and meet people, hence the word meeting point. But it looks like it's not going to come back. It's been closed for ages now, which is a real shame. But unfortunately, it was a really good place. All right, so like I said to you, if you are going to come down to the Robin Hood, here's the car parking area. And there's really is ample parking. So you can put your motorbike, park it around here where I'm going to show you in a second. And then there you go, here's the motorbike area. And incidentally, completely off topic, but worth noting, if you're looking for expat food, here is the Villa Market up ahead there. That's the Villa Market. If you go in there, they've got a huge selection of expat food, and you can get pretty much what you're looking for, and it's very, very popular. All right, so I'm just going to jump on my motorbike and we're going to head off to the last one that I want to show you before we wrap this video up. Okay guys, so the last place is the corner bar on the famous Soi 6, and it used to be on this side here. Let me spin around. It used to be here. This used to be the corner bar years ago, but I believe that Chris had a disagreement with the landlady or landlord, and so they moved across to the other side of Soi 6, and this is where they are. And again, a fantastic place if you want to come and meet locals, expats, before you wander down that famous road. Yes, I'm looking at you and he's looking at me. Before you head down the famous Soi 6, then the corner bar is a great place to start your evening off with. And as I say, very, very popular with a lot of expats, etc., etc. All right, so let's just turn the camera around. Okay guys, so there you go. That's it for me here today on the Buzzing Walkabout. And please remember that the criteria for the bars that you nominate, and please nominate them, they can't be an AGOGO bar and they can't be a gentleman's club. They can be a normal bar, or they can be a bar that has girls, that's fine, but no AGOGO bars and no gentleman's clubs. We'll cover them off in another video later on. So there you go, that's a few for me. Now I have said to you before, and I'll just say it again just so we're crystal clear, these are not the only bars. These are just bars. If someone said to me, Trevor, I'm heading out for the evening, give me some go-to places where I'm going to meet other expats, etc. Those are the places of some of the places, not all of them, but there's some of the places that I would recommend that you go and visit. But guys, like I've said before, and like you always do, which makes this channel so fantastic, please drop your comment below, nominate your go-to bar or bars, and please tell us why. What makes that bar a go-to bar? You know, if you're going to nominate somewhere, don't just say, oh, such and such. Please let us know what makes that bar so special, what makes it the place that you want to go to and makes you come back time and time again. All right guys, so that's it for me here today on Buzzing Walkabout. Please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we bring out a new video. Guys, check out our members area. It really is growing now and going from strength to strength. And likewise, please don't forget, check out our Telegram group. We've got nearly 1,000 members now, and so many people are joining, where I share lots of photos, up-to-date information, as well as behind the scenes videos, etc, etc, etc. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. And for now, please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.